of your faith. So stand strong and dry your weeping.
Hey guys, happy Monday, December 28th. The next vlog video that you are about to watch is one very dear and near and close to my heart. I was contemplating on actually even uploading it. I don't know. I like attention, but I don't like attention of certain things or highlighting certain things that are personal in my life. I'm actually a private person, contrary to what it may seem like because I'm so out there and outgoing. But I said to myself, somebody can probably relate to this video. Somebody probably needs to see this video, and it's just real life, you know. I feel like you just be as real and honest, and this is coronavirus diaries of what's basically happened going on throughout this whole entire year, and just my feelings towards it, and just, you know, expressing myself. So please be kind, be respectful. You can leave comments down below if you know anyone that, you know, had a similar situation or can relate, or if you just want to give good words of encouragement. I highly appreciate that. God bless you all. Thank you so much. How I really feel about COVID, you know, at first, you know, I was saying to myself, like, wow, this is wild. This has to be made up. You know, the government is just going around making diseases and playing games, and I feel like they didn't even know what occurred or what was going on. I truly do feel like now that I'm much more spiritual how I am, it could be, you know, a punishment from God. Just, I feel like this coronavirus pandemic, during this quarantine, we were supposed to be still. We were supposed to be still. We were supposed to get closer with God and reach out to Him, because I feel like everyone was going through something. I don't know not one person who didn't know someone who either, you know, passed away, got sick, beat the virus, or just different things. My emotions, I always just had faith. You know, it is very scary, but I just kept saying to myself, you know, it's God's will. Whatever is supposed to happen is God's will, and He is in 110% control of good and evil on this earth, in case if some of you guys don't know. But overall, I just, during this pandemic, I kept my mind extremely busy. I was with my family, created a business. You know, I just stayed home, and not out of fear, but also out of respect because of my parents and because they are high risk. And just in general terms, like, the club isn't going anywhere. You know what I mean? And I don't even club. I've never been a club type of girl. The lounges aren't going anywhere. Out to eat is not going. It's there. People are still making ways to go do it. So I just say to myself, you know, just certain things you can miss me with. A lot of growth during this whole pandemic. And I am so sorry for anyone who has lost someone to the coronavirus. You know, this was a lot. And then them giving out the medicine for it. And then if it was FDA approved or if it wasn't. It was just so many different emotions that I had. And it was tough. It was a lot. But through the grace of God and having faith and being a loyal servant to the Lord, that's how it got me and my family to rise above. And I mean, winter's coming now, so I just feel like things aren't going to get better. They are going to get worse. But when you have God, you have a peace in your heart that only God can give you. Not a drink, not a smoke, nothing. The peace of God up above can really give you that. So. What's up, guys? It's morning, just hanging with my dad, eating some breakfast. Right? Say what's up. Say hey. Say hey. Say what's up, Dad.
Hey.
It's my dad, everybody. Love this guy. So, today is April 15th. I was contemplating recording this, honestly, but after seeing somebody kind of inspire me and tell their story, I wouldn't mind documenting mine and telling my story as well. So, I'm here, taking care of my dad. This has been just a really crazy epidemic that's going on, and Yeah, it's a lot. My father is 61 years old. He was recovering back from a stroke before, and he's just so strong. So I love him 110%, deeply, so much. So it has been officially 2 weeks, Dad, and so some of the symptoms that I'm seeing with my dad is he's a little delusional. I wouldn't say hallucinations. He didn't have say seen anything, but he constantly wants to get up, and I'm happy that he's getting the strength to get up and move. But then at the same time, he's not really sleeping. It's just me and my brother right now, and so we switch off. Say hey, Dad. Say hey.
Hey.
I don't understand. Thank God for the laughter humor. But this is real life. And we're gonna get through it. But, you know, PTSD, it's just a lot of different things that we're dealing with on a constant daily. But he's better though. He's eating. He got his weight back up there. His blood pressure is pretty great. How do you feel, Dad? See, he's there. I just gotta get him back 100%. I know the bathroom is like my closest place of me just having some type of peace, and yeah, I love my bathroom. It's always clean and oosa vibes. But anyway, so last week my dad wasn't feeling good at all. I was at work. I work for Sweet Green. I'm a brand ambassador part time, and I'm an artist as well too, filmmaking. So that's my life. That's what I do. My mom calls. Well, my nephew told me that my mom called the ambulance because my dad wasn't moving or wasn't like feeling good and he had a fever. And I'm like, no, Mom, don't call the ambulance. And we were all really upset about it. But long story short, he went into the hospital last week Thursday, and I'm just was nervous because of all of this COVID stuff that has been going on, and I honestly didn't want him to go to the hospital, and I was like, no, we can take care of him here. No, and he's high risk. So it's very scary. And long story short, they did say that he diagnosed him with the COVID-19. My heart just literally dropped. I'm like, this is crazy. And I immediately start to pray to God, to Jesus, and just say, having faith is all we could do. But at the same time, I did my research and just trying to learn and understand exactly what is going on with this outbreak, and if it's real, and what's happening, and what should we do, and how do we move forward, and just different things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So they went in and they told us what was going on with him, and I was on the phone with the doctors constantly, and it's very scary. It's a very scary thought, to have you literally have to have faith. All of the hospitals, no one can go inside and visit anyone, any person, family member, husband, wife, boyfriend, whatever. You are not allowed inside of the hospital at all. So that was very scary for me. And the hotlines, people are calling 1,000 times, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Dr. Jill. Thank you so much from Jamaica Hospital, because you and the rest of the team literally helped save my dad. And he only stayed inside the hospital for, I believe, 6 days, 7 days, and we were able to bring him home. And that's a story in a whole. He's fully back to just talking, and he's up, and he's moving, and he's eating, and it's going to be a process. And this is even hard for me to even say, to put that out there, because I've had close friends and family lose a lot of members and from this COVID. So this is just very scary for me. But it's faith over fear. And thank God that I live a normally, naturally healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to do my best for my father to let him live a naturally healthy lifestyle as well too. So it's out there. I said it. That's what I've been going through. That's what's been happening. And I'm just having the strength. I don't even know how I'm even making this video right now, but it's made. So just keep my dad in your prayers, and I'm praying for all of you guys and anyone else who's going through this, because this is very serious. So God bless. He's in the hospital for COVID. We didn't know. At some point in time, I'm not saying I thought it was going to lose you or something like that, but then you came back, and then the pills that they gave you, the hydroxyl, whatever that is, no good. People have bad side effects.
Yeah, so that was... So
you didn't hear about the girl? The girl's mom gave her those pills and...
The hydroxychloroquine is basically, it was a medicine that Trump dumbass tested out. And there's so much going on in the world. You know, they're just doing all this tests. It's just this real new virus. I don't know if you remember when the flu came, but COVID is like the flu times 10. And everybody you could possibly... everybody's just dying from it.
So many people have died.
No.
So many people have died.
So
I don't know. I gotta tell you.
All the hospitals were shut down, so they couldn't, because COVID was spreading so fast. Nobody could have visitors. So if you worked there, you could be there, and that was it. So imagine everybody. If you had a baby, you couldn't have your spouse there. So everything was been on lock. So basically, we're in phase 3 right now. It sounds like it's just so crazy. I know it's like probably going in, and it's really just swiping people out.
People are dying.
Nah, literally.
Literally.
Everything was shut down, Dad. Restaurants, everything was shut down. School, as you know, the kids been here. School shut down.
Oh yeah, no. But the world's been shut down. You can't even go to restaurants,
you can't do nothing.
In every park, the hoops are off. Like the
8
world's
o'clock,
been shut down.
what is that called again? A curfew. Everybody had to be in the house. Well, I'm not working. I finally just stopped, so that's why I'm here with you. More hands on what I wanted and be able to just focus on.
Kill white teeth.
Thanks, I try. But
the point of the matter is today
you're alive.
60. That's
okay.
Yeah, that's the main.
That's
That's why I said my mood for you today is more life. That's why I
more
said
life.
Basically, like
I'm so happy you're here.
So I want you to know that even we can't tell what you're feeling, but just know you came this far, and like God has like your own story. So your story and what you're going through has nothing to do with your children, nothing to do with nobody around you. It has to do with everything with you as a human being. But you can, when you are laying here, make sure you
say God and pray.
Just say thank you.
Yes,
and just continue to pray, because I'm never worried about. Look, bro, you 2 strokes. 2 strokes.
But you're forgetting the fall.
The fall.
Let me tell you what happened to you in case you don't know. When you looked, I don't know if you had a chance to see yourself. You fell. So you have a small bump there, which is nothing. That's like, Dad, you were getting yourself back together, but I look at everything so differently. Like, I never thought that I would be, like, doing the things that I'm doing, like, how I'm doing, like, but I feel no way about it, though. Yeah. If that makes any sense. Like, you taught me the definition of, like, real, true, honest, pure, just love. And everybody's good. Your kids are good. There's nothing for you. So don't worry about me and Anthony, or even we're good right now. We are good. Everybody's good. And I know that was your worry. I know. But we're good. Hey guys, just checking in. It is 4:20. Woohoo! Anyway, so hopefully everyone's been doing pretty well. I know it's a lot going on with this whole corona thing happening and people losing jobs, not having money, no food, stuff like that. Thankfully, I still do have a job. If you guys don't know, I've been a brand ambassador for Sweet Green for a couple months now. Healthy eating, healthy living, so I can't complain. God has really been good. Been here. It's a lot to take in. I just like to vlog because I can't believe that we've made it past towards the end times. Like, we made it towards the next thing, and now we have to see what's going to happen after that. So looking back at all of this, I'm going to take this all in and literally just